to it. Let's get to it. We in Philly, man. We in Philly. We in Philly. Peace and love, family. I just wanted to come here really quick. It's gonna be a quick video. I wanted to show you guys how to get deletions. But these are things that most people won't do. It's very simple. It's not 100%. But it is something that has helped me get expedited, results. My clients get expedited results, and so I do highly recommend picking up the phone. Now, that's what a lot of people don't want to do. A lot of people don't want to wait on the line. A lot of people don't want to pick up the phone because they're either nervous or anxious or, don't have the time, quote unquote. But I'm telling you guys right now, if you pick up the phone and call these creditors, if you call these consumer report agencies, right, and exercise these laws and these codes that I'm teaching you guys within these sub chapters, not even that I'm teaching you guys, but that I'm just, reviewing and introducing with you guys and elaborating upon. Because at the end of the day, Congress has put each and every single one of these sub chapters out there for us consumers to go out and use. We just got to know how to be able to go out and exercise them. And so all I'm doing is being, that bridge of understanding or overstanding, I should say, and helping you guys get that overstanding to be able to take action on the rights that we already do possess. And so pick up the phone, call the consumer report agencies, call them and dispute the accounts over the phone, along with the, disputes that you may be sending out as well too. I promise you guys it'll help you guys. There are specific numbers. I do recommend getting into our Discord if you don't have those numbers, but there are specific numbers that you guys can get access to, be able to use those numbers to be able to call. When you guys are calling them, exercising, and specifically the consumer report agencies, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, which is 15 U.S.C. 1681. I'm letting them know about the exclusion section in the definition section of the FCRA, which is 15 U.S.C. 1681A. And number 2 states exclusions, what should be excluded from one's consumer report. I'm defining that any transaction or experience should be excluded from one's consumer report. I'm breaking it down, I'm elaborating, and I'm literally just reading verbatim what the FCRA is telling me on the phone call with them. I'm letting them know that they didn't receive permissible purpose from me, the consumer, nor did they receive court jurisdiction to furnish this information that Congress is telling us that they're obliged, to follow, that they're obligated to follow. And it tells you that even in the FCRA that these elaborate mechanisms, have assumed this vital role, that they simply assume this role. There's no laws in place that state that the reporting of these consumer reporting agencies and their processes and their steps is lawful, because under the FCRA, FDCPA, truth in lending is very unlawful. And so by us exercising it, family, and knowing how to and where to, that'll help you guys in terms of getting deletions. So pick up the phone, have old information removed, have any old addresses. A lot of times these older accounts are attached to these older addresses. So since that address is on file, they're going to go ahead and label it as accurate or verified. Where if we get as little to no information as possible that they have on file for us, that's better. Right. Also keep in mind that there are other secondary reporting agencies. Right. There's actually over 330 reporting agencies that furnish, information on you as well too. So they can be furnishing that information, and Equifax, Experian, TransUnion is just going out and buying that information from them, and then from there they're reporting it. Right. So you guys can get that information removed from those other reporting agencies as well too. And I highly advise you guys all go look up your consumer reports and pull your consumer reports from those other places as well too, family. So I just wanted to call you guys. I just wanted to get on here real quick, let you guys know, pick up the phone. Stop waiting, dial their number, and call them. Just like these debt collectors call you, state that, you're going to hold those debt collectors just as liable as you would with these financial institutions, liable to the agreement that you have with them, as they bought the debt from these original quote-unquote creditors. So therefore now they're liable for the agreement that you have with the financial institutions. So therefore, you're going to take them to arbitration, and they're going to be paying thousands of dollars in fees when all they did was buy that debt for typically pennies on the dollar. A lot of times they buy these debts in bulk. See, a lot of people didn't know that, but a lot of times they buy these debts in bulk, and they're buying them sometimes for, once again, pennies on the dollar. So once you guys start talking about arbitration and really, or litigation, even arbitration or litigation, if there's an agreement, use arbitration. If there's no agreement, then we're going to use litigation, right? And within the agreement, we're making sure that within the agreement, we got to make sure that there is an arbitration section in order for us to use arbitration, right? So um, otherwise, we'll go through litigation and you'll file through the federal courts. But that's everything that I have for you guys today. We're in the Philly area. We're going to be going live later on tonight. Like I said, I'm going to be going random throughout my time here, throughout these next couple of days, really throughout the next 60 days, really until I start touring. Every live, I'm going to notify you guys of us going on tour this September and October. Check out the community section. We are going to be touring. I dropped a list of the cities, so just comment down below or text the number if you're in that city or nearby that city, or if we should add on a city to that list as well too, of the tour dates, or maybe remove one or substitute one. So it's not finalized, but that's just an idea of what I have right now based upon the amount of what you guys have fed back to me. So get back, let me know in terms of the cities that you guys are in, so we can get in person and you guys can learn these teachings in person. But we're out here right now in New Jersey, right? We're in the Jersey area currently. We're in, we at the disco right now. We on the block though, man. We was in Philly. We're in the Philly area for the next week. This weekend, I'll be back in Phoenix. I'll be in New York Friday and Saturday. So Sunday, I'll be back in Phoenix. And then Tuesday, we hit Mexico. So we're on the road, family, get into it. But every single day, I'm going to make sure that I'm live. No matter how much I travel, make sure I'm live. I'm giving you guys value. And today's value is to pick up the phone and call the reporting agencies. They're probably closed right now. Actually, no, it's only 6 on the East Coast. They're going to be open probably for another couple hours. Call them. Pick up the phone now. You guys can literally Google their number. Or you guys can join our Discord. And in our Discord, we got their number as well, too. I'll see you guys in there. If you guys are in the Facebook group, I'll drop their numbers as well, too, in the Facebook group. If not, click down below the link for the Facebook group and join our Facebook group, and I'll see you guys in there. We got a lot of PDFs and a lot of ebooks and files in there as well, too. Just check the file section. I appreciate you all tuning in to the value today, spontaneous value. I'm going to be going live every single day, multiple times throughout the day. Being out here in Philly, all I'm doing and all I have to do is, work. So in and out of meetings, online meetings, Zooms, that's really it for me. So right now we're in Jersey. I'm going to be back in Philly later on this evening. But moving around the East Coast for me for the next, couple of days. So if you guys are in the area, reach out. Otherwise, let's